from the seedy underbelly of Gotham City. I have the Gotham City Underworld theme team here to battle Rob's Sinister Syndicate friends.
Yes, from the seedy underworld of New York City,
I
I guess.
guess. I'm Jocelyn,
And I'm Rob.
and we're Daystation Zebra, and today we're doing something we haven't done in what feels like an eon, which is a constructed team build.
Yes, that's not a sealed game.
That's right. And we love sealed games.
We do.
Sealed games are our heart and our home.
Yes.
But we're waiting for some new product to come in, and while we did that, we thought we would put the, a constructed team together as
Yeah.
I learn how to talk.
And yeah, we just don't have a lot of time to make constructed teams and play. So we decided to get a couple teams together and play a game. 300-point game, of course.
Yes.
Jocelyn, why don't you tell me about your team?
So, as I mentioned, it's from the seedy underbelly of Gotham City Underworld, and you're
Right.
looking at this, if you're a HeroClix player and you're saying Scarecrow doesn't have the Gotham City Underworld keyword, but yet again, you're wrong because Harley Quinn gave it to him.
Ah, that's right.
So, I have Kite Man,
Mm-hmm.
Harley Quinn, Two-Face. A will be starting on the map, B is on the sideline.
Okay.
A Scarecrow, aforementioned. Poison Ivy, of course. The Polar Bear, the Joker Goon, and Goon.
Right.
And on my sideline, I have a White Rabbit Goon. And that's going to be the team. That's 300 points with
Okay.
the pumpkin bombs equipped to Two-Face.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and my team is going to have the Dr. Octopus with his 4 Ock arms.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Mysterio with very annoying shape change. We got the Prime Iron Spider, who is a Sinister Syndicate. That's pretty
He
cool.
is.
And then we have Chameleon, we have Venom, and it's Morbin time Morbius.
Nice.
And the guy that I've been wanting to use for quite some time now is Stiltman.
Don't you mean it's Morbius's time?
It is Morbius's time. But it's also Morbin time.
I know.
It's time for Morbius to go Morbin? I don't know. So this is my Stiltman,
Your legacy card.
and he's a legacy card. Yeah, so I was fortunate enough to pull Stiltman, and I was fortunate enough to actually own this Stiltman.
That's right. It's not
So,
very often we pull
yeah.
legacy cards for figures we own. I think it's only happened like twice so far.
Yeah, and this is a weird one because he's 49 points. So my
Oh.
team comes in at 299 points.
299.
That's right.
Rounded up to 300.
Sure.
Excellent. So we rolled off,
Yeah.
and I won the roll.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I lost the
No,
roll.
you lost the roll, and I chose map, and you chose edge.
Yeah, which means I lost.
Hmm.
That's what
So
happened.
you get to go first.
I do. And I'm setting up my peeps
Yep.
over here.
And the map that I chose is the Daily Bugle Press Room. It's an indoor map. And this came with the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing set, right?
Nice. It did indeed.
Yeah, so, and it's got a lot of walls and things, and I'll reveal to you, Jocelyn, that I chose this map because I don't have any flyers, and I don't have any taxis, like I don't have anyone to transport my figures.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'm going to use this one because there's a lot of like walls. So these are black lines for the
Cubicles.
walls here, and then there's walls here and here and here and here, and there's a lot of blocking. So
Yeah, and this map does not help my team at all because
yeah,
Kite Man gives all of my people with Gotham City Underworld
that's
flight,
right.
but only if they're outside.
So my map choice was crucial in this one.
Yeah, I'm just putting my terrain out here, Rob,
Mhm.
and then it will be your turn
Okay.
to put your terrain out and your figures and all that fun stuff. Let's go here.
Okay.
That is my final answer.
All right. Looks good. All right. So I'm going to set up my people like so. And there. And Chameleon could go there. And Doc Ock gets to generate 4 arms, right?
Yep.
In adjacent squares.
Hmm.
So those will all go there.
And those are from the miniatures game, right, Rob?
The tokens, yes, the tokens are from the miniature game. The Ock arm miniatures, or sorry, tokens. They're cardboard. They
Yep.
did not come in the Dyson token set.
No, but they did come in the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing miniatures game.
That's right. And I'm going to put out some terrain. Okay, it looks like somebody's put their desk over here.
Sounds like somebody very annoying.
And there's some, I don't know what this is. That's like a desk of some sort, I guess.
Well, it looks like a divider.
Divider, sure. And there's going to be a potted plant
Seems reasonable.
right there.
I mean, I think my stuff looks great, but yours is maybe a little more thematic with the map.
My stuff's little more thematic, although I do like the forklift and the bucket and the dinosaur bones.
You don't think so have to happen. Good luck, Rob.
All right, good luck to you.
And let's get this game underway.
All right.
All right. So, first off, Two-Face needs to flip a coin.
Okay.
Because it says if he began the turn on the map, which he did, flip a coin. If it's heads, modify his combat values +1. Otherwise, I can replace him with Two-Face B or deal him 1 unavoidable damage. So we're going to flip this coin. And that is heads.
Yep.
So, for heads, we are going to modify his combat values +1 this turn.
Okay.
So he's +1 on everything. Next, we're going to take Polar Bear. With my first costed action, he's got a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. He says, "Grrr! Why is there a polar bear in the newsroom?" Next, for free, Poison Ivy is going to generate a Thorn Vine bystander.
Okay.
And then Kite Man is going to pick her up because he flies. And he can move 8. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to there.
You sure you want to generate that thorn now?
I do.
Okay.
There's reasons.
All right. I'll believe you.
And Poison Ivy is going to go here because she was carried. So we've done the free. We did his free. Scarecrow is going to perplex up his own. Forgot what he was going to do. Scarecrow is going to wait.
Probably his defense.
He was going to perplex somebody else, but he can't see them right now. Okay, so Harley and Goon both have Underworld. So Goon's going to pick up Harley.
Okay.
And they're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Placing Harley here. Placing Harley, here.
Okay.
Scarecrow will perplex up the Thorn Vine bystander's defense. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here.
Wow.
Okay, and yep, that's what we wanted to do. And then I get to generate some smoke. So although you ruined my life plans, Rob, when you took the map.
Yeah, and brought you indoors.
You did make me not the first player.
Yes.
No, I am the first player.
You are the
Darn,
first
you
player.
ruined everything.
I did ruin everything.
You ruined everything.
What was your ability? What ability were you going to use?
I would have got 4 smoke instead of 2.
Ah, yes.
With Scarecrow.
With Scarecrow.
So I'm going to go ahead and just place that smoke terrain.
If you're the second player, you get more smoke.
That's right, you get
markers.
4.
Yep.
His range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smoke here. And smoke there.
Nice.
And that, I believe, is everything that I can legally do.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass turn to you.
Okay. All right, so there's a couple things, Jocelyn, before we get started. With my team, is that Chameleon has a trait that says access granted. Friendly characters with the Sinister Syndicate team ability have the team player team ability.
Nice.
And then Venom and Morbius both have Spider-Man family TA.
Nice.
So I'm going to give everybody Spider-Man family TA.
So they all get super senses on
Right now.
6.
That's right. I also have access to Dr. Octopus's Masters of Evil team ability. So I might be switching things up at some point.
No, you picked this. This is all you can
Has
do.
to stay for the rest.
That's it. There's a special rule, fine print.
Okay, so first action is going to be Venom. Now he can move 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bold move. He comes all the way over here. And then his buddy, Doc Ock. Now, Doc Ock, he has passenger 4, but only for those Ock arms.
Right.
If viewers are not familiar with this version of Dr. Octopus. So he's going to carry all his Ock arms, of course. Yep. And he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then he's sidestepping 2 to here.
Okay.
And all his arms are going to come with him.
Sure.
So the arms are going to be all here.
Completely reasonable.
And then we're going to take Morbius, who has a move of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Oh, he's hiding.
Yep, there's a wall, and he's got stealth, and he's in hindering. And then Iron Spider, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Also hiding.
Behind that wall here.
All right.
And that, yeah, that's my
Do you have any like perplex or outwit or anything you
turn.
need to do?
Good question. So Venom does not have outwit, and
Doesn't look like Doc Ock does either, unless there's a trait.
oh, Doc Ock, he does not have, yeah, he does not have outwit. So that's my turn. I'll pass over to you.
Okay. So I'm going to do a leadership
Mm-hmm.
on Harley, and she failed. And then I'm going to roll willpower on Goon, and he also failed, both of them with a 2. And then my smoke cloud is going to come down here, Rob, because it's the beginning of my turn. So let's just try and do that without disturbing too many of our terrain markers. All right, and let's see what seedy underbelly we can do now.
Alrighty. Oh, and Jocelyn, when I mentioned Dr. Octopus has Masters of Evil team ability, I was just remembered that he does have a trait that he grants all Sinister Six figures, or the Sinister Six TA, he grants them all Masters of Evil team ability.
Sinister 6 or Sinister Syndicate?
What did I say?
Sinister 6.
It's Sinister Syndicate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the symbol for Sinister Syndicate.
So all your characters have Masters of Evil as well, except for the arms, because the arms don't have
Correct.
keywords.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Well, let's do a thing. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Scarecrow is going to perplex up the polar bear's attack to an 11.
Nice.
And you're very confused. I know you are.
I
But
am.
trust me. Okay. He's going to charge and quake. 1, 2, 3. The new rules with charge and quake say that quake destroys all printed blocking terrain before the attack.
Yes.
So
I forgot
everything
about that.
within 1 square. So this is going to get destroyed.
Okay.
And then essentially...
All these walls.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just going to double up on these walls here just to indicate that that is broken and that wall's broken.
Okay.
So there we go.
Okay, so all that's broken.
Nice one.
Okay, so he's an 11 quaking, and I don't think I'll be able to get through unless I crit on Iron Spider. But I'm 11 on an 18 toughness and an 18 impervious.
Yeah, and I do have shape change
On
Iron Spider.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and I will roll that. I got a 5.
Okay. So it's just Morbin time.
Yep.
11 on 18, survey says 7, that'll hit.
That'll hit, and then I get a super senses on
On a 6.
I got a 2.
Okay, so you take 1 damage.
Yeah, because he's got toughness.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. Please note that there was a 6 in that attack roll.
There was a 6, and I get to collect rallies. So I only get to put 1 rally on 1 figure, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Excuse me. So while you're figuring that out, we're going to move to the next part of my magical plan.
Okay.
And that involves, remember last turn I took Underworld with Harley?
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to pick up Poison Ivy. She has Leap Climb, so we're just going to move. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're just going to go over here to there, and she's going to place Poison Ivy adjacent to her.
Okay.
And then for free, Poison Ivy is going to make a Thornvine bystander right there. And then my next action is going to be, I think we're going to go with the Smoke Cloud.
Okay.
So Smoke Cloud from Scarecrow for free. And he's going to put it here.
Nice.
And this Ock Arm is now adjacent to me. Because that's what his power says. When Scarecrow makes a close attack, opposing characters occupying his smoke markers are considered adjacent to him.
Right.
So he's going to attempt to mind control the Ock Arm. So he's an 11. Precision strike on your 17.
Yes.
So I need a 6. Survey says 5.
Oh, no.
So that misses. He takes an action for that. And then for my last action here, Kite Man is going to attempt a breakaway move.
Okay.
And he got it with a 6.
Oh, that's pretty lucky.
So he can move a total of 8. So he's just going to move over here to there. And he's going to pick up Scarecrow and bring him with him.
Okay.
I guess I can't put him on top of blocking because that would be illegal.
Yeah.
So we won't do that. And I think that's everything. Goon will clear.
Okay.
Oh, and Kite Man needs the action token.
So what I did was I gave Stiltman the rally die.
Okay.
Now Stiltman, he starts the game with 2 leg extension tokens.
Okay.
So when it's my turn, I can use a free action to remove any number of Stiltman's rally dice to add up to 2 leg extension tokens per rally die removed. And depending on the number of leg extension tokens that you have, if you have 2 or more, he is a giant. If he has 4 or more, he's colossal. And 6 or more, you modify combat values +1.
Okay.
And also you can remove those leg extension tokens to reduce damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have one thing to do before I pass turn,
Okay.
Rob, which is I'm going to flip Two Faces coin.
Oh, yeah.
So
Now, is that a beginning of turn or a free action?
it's a free action.
It's a free.
Okay, so this is tails.
Mm-hmm.
We can tell that it's tails because it's got like the little scratches.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
see that? Because this is a coin that I got at Worlds from Calder Ness,
Yeah,
from
Calder.
Dalate from HeroClix.
It's a gift from Calder. That's a
where
really
we made a little
coin.
video where I couldn't figure out how to flip a coin, so he didn't post it on the internet. So, because it's tails, I can either replace him with the B character, or I can deal him 1 unavoidable damage. So I'm going to go ahead and replace him with the B character.
Okay.
When that happens, the pumpkin bombs will drop in his square.
Okay.
Okay. And now the B character is on the map, who has stealth, blades, combat reflexes, and outwit.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Is it over to me? Okay.
Over to you.
I'm going to roll leadership on Dr. Octopus, and I got a 4. And leadership on Iron Spider-Man, or Iron Spidey, whatever he's called. Iron Spider. And that's a 4. And that fails as well.
Rob, we did something wrong last turn. It didn't matter. But the polar bear has Battle Fury, which means that there is no shape change when he is attacking. However, because Iron Spider is impervious, there's no worry about the quake.
Yeah, I should not have rolled shape change on that,
That's right.
Because of the Battle Fury.
Yep.
But, so he took, basically 2 damage came at him.
Yep, but he reduces by 2.
But he reduces by 2, so there was no harm done.
No harm done.
So that's one of those tricky ones that I always forget about, is the Battle Fury.
And we actually talked about it before we started recording the game, but we just, when we're in the heat of the moment, we're like, we remembered. And we actually remembered wrong.
So Mysterio is going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here.
Interesting.
Yeah, we need to get some prob in on the action.
Yeah, prob's overrated.
Is it? And then my friend here, Morbius, is going to swing on your polar bear.
17 tough.
And Morbius is an 11. However, oh, you know what? Iron Spider is also an 11. So
they're an 11.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't take a better value. So it's an 11 and you're 17.
Okay, you need a 6.
I need a 6, and I got an 8.
Yeah, so you hit. How much damage are you doing?
It is 3 and exploiting.
3 exploiting.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to mastermind Kite Man.
Oh, I see.
Because Kite Man has a trait that says other friendly characters with the Gotham City Underworld keyword within 4 squares can use mastermind, but only to choose Kite Man regardless of adjacency. And then it does say after resolutions, place them adjacent to Kite Man.
Right.
So you know what? Let's do it.
Okay.
Because that's what we're here for.
So
3?
Yeah, I'm just wondering
2,
if I should use blades then.
3. So what would the order of that be? Would you determine damage and then I choose?
I'll keep it 3 because I was only going to use 3 because I knew that would be a guaranteed. I mean, it would have been guaranteed anyway. Okay. Minimum 2 on your polar bear. So what does that mean? The polar bear?
Polar gets moved over here.
Is that how that works?
Yep, because that's what it says.
Okay.
I place him adjacent to Kite Man.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Morbius gets to steal energy. Off
Boo.
that. So he's back to his starting line, which is not his top click because
I quaked him.
He starts on click number 4, right?
That's right. He's got like a vampire dial.
Vampire dial, so he can steal energy all the way back up to his first or number 1 click, right?
Yep.
Oh, and the other thing I was going to mention is that your defense value was actually a 16 because everybody's got Masters of Evil team ability.
This team is evil, Rob.
It is evil. It was more evil than I thought it was going to be. So now what I'm going to do is Doc Ock is going to move up.
Okay.
He's actually just going to sidestep
Okay.
to here. And he's going to place his arms here. So the arms are coming for you.
Okay. Now, can the arms take an action after they've been carried?
I don't believe so. I think
Okay.
it's like normal, right? Yeah, we'll just do this.
Okay.
Okay, and then Venom is going to do a charge. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Okay, on Scarecrow.
Actually, he's going to go. He will go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So he's going to end up right here.
We're like right in the middle of the map.
I know, right? And he is.
He's attacking Scarecrow.
You know what? He has super strength. So I can pick this up even though.
Can you pick up hindering terrain?
Yeah, because it's got the value.
Oh, it's got value on it, yeah.
So he's going to pick this up.
Okay.
Right, so that's got the values on it that you can use it as a weapon.
Yep, you're stealing my terrain.
And he's going to smash him with it. So this is going to give a +2 in damage, isn't it?
I don't know, because you're not looking at me.
Yeah, so this is it gives a +2.
Yep.
On his damage. So he will swing onto Scarecrow.
Yep.
All right, so he is an 11.
All right.
On your 18.
Sure.
Okay. That's a 5.
That misses.
We have my prob right here.
Yep.
That is an 8.
Okay.
Did you pick up rallies or anything
No.
off opposing 6s? Okay. So that's going to hit. That's going to be 3, and that's exploiting, plus the 2 for 5.
So we're going to mastermind that to the polar bear.
Okay.
Because Scarecrow has mastermind.
That too.
And now we get to do the after resolutions of the polar bear being KO'd. Because he will take 4, because he's got toughness. And the polar bear's KO'd. So now we get to roll for the expendable goon trait, which says on a 4, 5, or 6, I get to generate a goon. And that's a 1. On a 1,
yeah, I won't do it.
I have to generate an ice-blocking terrain marker in the square polar bear last occupied. This game, that marker has adjacent characters. Must roll for breakaway if they don't already need to.
Cool.
So everybody has to roll.
Well, that's fun.
For breakaway from that barrier.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
And that barrier is right in there.
Yep. So the barrier has been placed.
Wow.
And the polar bear is KO'd.
So next what I'm going to do is Iron Spider has charge and flurry. So he will come in and attack Scarecrow. Okay. So he's going to charge to here.
Okay.
And he is an 11.
Okay.
And because he's beside somebody with Masters of Evil.
Yep.
You will be a 17.
Okay.
So 11 on 17.
Yep.
First attack is a 7. So that it will hit.
That will hit.
That's going to be 3 damage.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this. Ooh. I'm going to mastermind it.
Yeah.
I'll mastermind it to Kite Man.
Okay.
1, 2. He is KO'd.
All right.
Kite Man is off the map.
My second attack.
Yep.
Is a 7.
Okay.
So that will also hit.
That will. I don't have anyone adjacent to
3.
mastermind to because Harley's behind a wall.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be 3, you said?
Yep.
1,
take it.
2, 3. All right. So now I have stealth blades and super senses.
Yep. And then Doc Ock just did a sidestep.
Yep.
So he gets to clear. And that is my turn. I passed to you.
Okay. So Harley's going to roll leadership. And she failed. And let's flip two faces coin.
Yep.
And it is tails.
It is.
So that means that I either give him. So if it's tails, give up to 2 opposing characters within range and line of fire an action token. Well, that doesn't work. Otherwise, either replace him or deal him 1 unavoidable. So let's flip him.
Yep.
To here.
All right.
Okay. And let's see what we can do with that.
All right.
Okay. So you attacked some people that have the Gotham City Underworld keyword last turn.
Right.
Including Scarecrow and a polar bear.
That's right.
So Harley and Ivy both have a trait called BFF-GFFS.
Yep.
For free, make an attack targeting an opposing character that attacked Poison Ivy or Harley Quinn, or another friendly character with a GCU keyword. And you didn't attack either of them, so they don't get their stats buffed. So that means that we can make a free action after we've moved.
A free attack.
Free attack. So, Poison Ivy has a move of 7. She's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Yeah, okay.
Costed move. She's going to, for free, she's going to generate a Thornbind bystander. Now, she can actually generate that, which I've just remembered, within range and line of fire.
Okay.
I keep doing it adjacent to her. So she's going to generate it there.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
For now. Okay, and then for free, she's going to attack Venom, because Venom attacks Scarecrow.
Right. So, let me take a look at Venom. All he's got is the Super Senses TA.
Okay.
Spider-Man TA, which grants Super Senses on a 6, I mean.
Before I do the attack, I'd like to perplex his defense down with Scarecrow.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's a 17.
Okay, and Harley and Poison Ivy is a 10.
Okay, 10 on 17.
So I need 7 or better. That's an 8.
That's an 8 with a 6, and my probber is right here, so I'm going to use the prob.
Okay, still need a 7. That's an 11.
You got him, and
There is a 6.
there is a 6 in there.
Yep.
So I'm going to give that to, you know what? I'm going to give it to Stiltman.
Okay.
The rally.
And I believe you said you get the super senses on a 6?
That's right. Super Senses roll is a 5, so I did not get it.
Okay, so she's dealing 3 damage.
3 damage, so only the 1 point gets through.
That's fine.
Okay, so he's on his second click.
Okay. All right, so now Harley has improved movement characters, but she's next to this ice blocking terrain.
Yeah.
So she has to break away. So she's going to break away move with leap climb. And that'll do it. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
So she's got a move of 9. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. And she only has the 1 target. So tell me, sorry, who is easier for me to hit? Is it Morbius or is it Iron Spider?
Well, Iron Spider does have a shape change.
Okay.
So they would both be a 17.
Let's attempt Iron Spider then.
Sure. I'll roll the shape change.
Okay.
And it's a 2.
Okay.
So he's a valid target.
And what's the defense number?
He
18?
is an 18.
And what's it's invuln?
Invulnerability.
Okay. Was Morbius also invulnerability?
Yes.
Okay.
Or sorry, no. Morbius is toughness.
Oh, I should have done that. It's okay. We already rolled the shape change. Okay. 11 on 18.
Okay.
Need a 7. That's a 7.
You got a 7.
You've used the prob.
I did. Now he does have the super senses on a 6.
Yep.
I got a 6.
Nice.
Imagine that.
Well, it was a free attack.
It was a free attack.
Okay, so I have 2 actions left.
Right.
Goon is going to break away from the ice blocking terrain. He has plasticity, so he's only going to fail on a 1. Which is, of course, what I rolled. There
That's
it is.
awful.
That is a 1, friends.
Yep.
So he takes an action for that. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I said the words. I knew it. All right, and let's see. 1, 2, 3. Two-Face. Two-Face is going to equip the pumpkin bombs.
Right.
And that will be my last action. I already flipped Two-Face's coin. And I already created a Thornbind bystander. And I did all of my free things. So Scarecrow is going to clear.
Right.
I think he's the only one that can clear right now.
I think so.
So that is pass turn to you.
Okay, I'm going to roll leadership on Iron Spider. And I got it. So the best thing for me to do would be to take a token off Venom.
Okay.
So let's do that. And then my other leadership is Dr. Octopus, and he's not
adjacent to anybody.
He's not adjacent to anybody. So, okay. Oh, and I have willpower on Mysterio. I got a 6.
Nice.
So we get to take a token off Mr. Mysterio. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start my turn with Stiltman. So Stiltman, he starts the game right with the 2 leg extension tokens.
Right.
So, and he's got 2 rally dice on him right now. So for every rally die that I remove, so for free, it says remove any number of Stiltman's rally dice to add up to 2 leg extension tokens per rally die removed.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove both rally dice,
Okay.
giving Stiltman 6 in total.
All right.
Okay. So Stiltman, when he has 6 or more rally tokens, he gains, 4 or more, he gains Colossal. And for 6 or more, he modifies combat values by +1.
Sorry. Can you go over that again?
Sure. So when he has 2, so I'm gonna read the whole thing. Stiltman can use the following effects based on the number of leg extension tokens that he has.
Not rally dice, because you just said rally dice, and that's why I got confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say rally dice?
You did.
My apologies.
That's okay. It's a complicated power. So leg extensions.
Right, leg extension tokens,
Got
for
it.
which he now has 6.
Got it.
So if you have 2 leg extension tokens, he's a giant.
Okay.
If he has 4 or more, he's colossal.
Okay.
If he has 6 or more, you modify combat values by +1. So now he has 6, so now he's colossal, and he's also modifying his combat values +1.
So he has 6 so he was colossal because you removed the 2 rally dice to get him to 6 because he already had 2 to start.
He had 2 leg extension tokens to start?
Yep.
Yep, so I removed
2 rally dice.
2 rally dice.
Yep.
And for each rally die you remove, you gain 2 leg extension tokens.
So he's now a 6.
He's now 6.
Okay, so
So
he's colossal,
That's correct.
and he gets to increase his values.
Yeah, all his combat values are +1.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
And then, to complicate things even more, his special damage power is the hydraulic leg smash, and it says free. If Stiltman has colossal, choose an opposing character that attacked Stiltman or damaged a friendly character since your last turn. Now Ivy has damaged Venom.
That's right.
The last turn.
Yep.
So, if you do, place him in a square that he can make a close attack targeting the chosen character, and then do so.
Okay, but he's colossal, so he has giant reach 3.
That's right.
Got it.
So he is going to, for free, get placed here.
Okay.
And then for free, he can make a close attack on Ivy.
Sure.
Okay.
Is he doing that now, or is something else happening first?
Oh, that's right. I got so wrapped up in explaining how Stiltman works
Yep.
that I need to get my Outwitter in.
Yep.
Right? So we're going to get a costed move here with Chameleon.
Yep.
He comes here. Now, she doesn't have stealth, does she?
No, she's not on these clicks.
Okay. So Chameleon is there.
Yep.
And thank you for the reminder, because that was totally my plan. He has Outwit, and he's going to outwit combat reflexes.
Not shape change.
Not shape change.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to take a chance that you're not going to roll your shape change.
Okay.
Having said that, it's probably going to happen.
All right, so I'm an 18 with shape change.
That's right. So then for free, Stiltman is going to come here, because from there he can make a close attack.
Yep.
And he is going to be an 11.
I think it's +1 to his combat values.
Now, I want to see, how does Masters of Evil play into this? When adjacent friendly character, he's not adjacent.
That's right.
So basically it's just going to be 11 on 18, and you get a shape change roll.
Shape change says valid target.
It's a 1. Okay. So all his combat values are +1, so he's an 11 for 4.
Okay.
On Poison Ivy.
Yep.
Right? Okay, that is a 10.
Yep, that'll hit.
And that'll be 4 damage on your friend,
Okay.
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy will take 4 damage.
Wow. Okay. And that was free.
Yep.
Yeah, that whole thing was free off Stiltman.
3, 4. Okay.
It's not a bad legacy card. He's a colossal retaliator, sort of.
Yep.
You know? Okay, so now that he's done that, he will now take a costed action.
Okay.
And he has Quake.
All right.
And with Colossal, the Quake would be Was it 3 squares?
Yeah, everything within 3 squares.
Okay.
But the destroying of terrain would only be within 1 square still.
Right. So all this is going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
So this wall here, that is
Yep.
on the other side of the Thornvine token.
Yep.
And then these 2 walls here
Yep.
get destroyed. And then he is going to quake, which means he will be able to get Harley and Ivy.
As well as the Thornvine bystander that's adjacent to him.
That's right. So do you get another shape change for this quake?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Shape change says valid target. It's a
Okay.
4. We're getting closer.
So it's an 11 with this quake.
Okay.
And that is a 10.
All right.
My rolls are
Your rolls are on
hot.
fire. Okay, so you hit everybody.
Yeah, so this Thornvine, I guess,
Will be
goes
KO'd.
away.
Yep.
Oh, you have a super senses on
I
Harley.
have super senses on Harley. Yep. Super senses says that's a 5.
That's a 5.
Yep. So she evades.
She evades. Now, I have another trick up my sleeve.
Okay.
Venom says, one of his traits is, I know your secrets, Parker. And it says, when an opposing character uses super senses, after resolutions, you may heal Venom 1 click.
Okay.
That's nasty, right?
Yep. Can we finish this resolution?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
do
you
it.
quaked.
Yes, it did.
So I take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first time Poison Ivy would be KO'd.
Mm-hmm.
Turn her instead to click number 9.
Yep.
And then KO any number of friendly Thornvine bystanders. Heal Poison Ivy each 1 click for each Thornvine KO'd this way.
Neat.
1, 2.
So she's going to go up 2 clicks.
1, 2. Yep.
And she stays in her square?
Yep.
Nice.
There she is.
That is a nice effect.
It is. So, and
All right.
then you did your healing off of my super senses,
Mm-hmm.
and you've now taken 2 costed actions.
I have.
Okay.
So then Venom is going to attack Poison Ivy.
Okay.
And she is a 16 now, but you still have your shape change.
I do. Shape change says valid target.
Okay. So it's going, because she is adjacent to Mysterio.
Yep.
And Mysterio is a Masters of Evil
She's a 15.
capability. She is a 15. So 11 on 15. Wow. I only needed a 4, and that's what I got.
That's what you got.
Amazing.
How much?
3 exploit.
She's dead.
Okay.
I ran out of thorn vines.
Finally, I got her off the map.
I probably should have, in hindsight, just... Oh, no, because it's only the first time she's KO'd, right? The first time, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, she's KO'd.
And there's another thing here that I just spotted is that Iron Spider has poison.
Okay.
So he can poison Harley,
Sure.
and he can poison Scarecrow. So here's your Harley.
Okay. Harley has been poisoned.
And Mr.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Okay. Check.
And Venom does have Steel Energy, but he just went back to top click after that Super Senses.
Okay.
And then this this Ock Arm right here
Yep.
is going to do a Quake. He has an 11 Quake.
Okay.
And he would get
This destroyed.
both...
oh, that's water.
he would get both... There's already... oh, we just do this.
That's a token, though. We should do this.
This flips, right?
Oh, right.
'Cause that's a...
that would also get destroyed.
That would get destroyed.
Yep.
So that's fine. That's all we need.
Okay.
So we do that, and these 2 would be targets, right?
Okay.
So it's an 11.
Yep.
Crit. This is unbelievable.
I
My
can't
dice
super
are just
senses that.
my dice are just on fire.
So that's 3.
I guess that's 3.
1, 2. He's KO'd. We'll
That's devastating.
generate him.
Morbius will clear.
2, 3. Scarecrow is KO'd.
Iron Spider will clear.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I need to finish the goon.
Oh yeah, the goon.
So goon rolls. It's a 1. So nothing happens with goon on a 1.
Okay.
All right. So that is a thing that happened.
Yeah. That was a devastating turn.
It was a rough one, I have
Yeah.
to say. The Legacy Stiltman is pretty good.
I like him.
Yeah, he's pretty good. So Harley has leadership, but she's not adjacent to anybody.
Right.
So basically at this point, I've only got Joker, Goon, and Two-Face this turn, which is kind of a sad state of affairs. All right, Harley's going to go first, and you're saying, what? She's double tokened. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
She's got the free attack.
Mm-hmm.
So Venom attacked Poison Ivy.
Yep.
And because he attacked Poison Ivy, her combat values for attack and damage get +1.
That's right.
So she's going to attack Venom.
Yep.
She is a 11, so she becomes a 12
Yes.
for 4.
She also has Quake, I think, right?
She does, but I can't do that with the free.
Oh, that's right. It has
Yeah.
to be a lowercase, right?
Yeah. So 12
Lowercase, close
on
attack.
18?
Yes. 12 on 18.
12 on 18. That's not enough.
Wow.
It's only a 4.
Mhm.
So that misses, so it is free. Two-Face is going to running shot to here.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's got a range of 5. All right, so we are going to running shot energy explosion on this pumpkin bomb. Now,
Ockarm, yeah. Pumpkin bombs on Ockarm, right?
yes. Now you're probably saying energy explosion's no good, but that's because I have pumpkin bombs and I already have energy explosion. So I deal 3 damage instead of 2.
Awesome.
So this game is already gone, sort of lopsided.
Yes, it has.
So with that said, let's do something fun.
Let's do it.
When Two-Face... Oh, I can't do it. Never mind.
No.
It says a single target,
Oh.
so I can't do it. I was going to flip the coin to see if it could be a crit hit or a crit miss,
Oh, okay.
but that only affects a single target.
Okay. Well, you can save that for your next
So
turn.
we're going to save that. So we are going to running shot, energy explosion for 3 right here, which is going to hit that whole potentially thing. And he has prob.
And my Ockarm is a 17. He's in hindering.
Yep.
So he's an 18.
Do I want to flip the coin to get a plus first? You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to do the free flip before I
Okay.
do the energy explosion to see if I get heads. And I got
That looks like a head to me.
heads.
Yeah.
So that means my combat values are +1
Awesome.
until my next turn. So he's a 12.
Okay.
12 on 19.
18.
12 on 18. Need a 6. Come on, Two-Face. You got to do it. That'll do it.
Oh, and I pick up a rally. I'm excited.
It's an 8.
I'm going to put my rally on Mysterio.
So I'm dealing 3 energy explosion to this whole party over here.
You just blew them all up.
Yeah.
So, and Doc Ock can't mastermind anybody.
No, because they were all targets.
So he took 3.
Yep.
Wow. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? I should have given that rally to Doc Ock, right? So he can generate an arm.
Yep.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you haven't done it yet.
If you're okay with that.
It's after resolutions.
After
so.
resolutions, sure.
Okay. And then I think I just used black token. Joker Goon is going to move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this smoke should have come down a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Okay.
Right there.
Nice.
And Harley, can you reach her and clear her for me, Rob?
Sure.
Just so I'm not like all over the map there. And that's my party.
That's your turn.
It's over to
Okay.
you.
I will roll leadership on Iron Spider. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take a token off Venom.
Seems completely reasonable.
And I have leadership on Ock, but it's not going to do anything.
Colossal willpower on Stiltman.
Oh, yes, that's a good call on that. Colossal willpower does not get
Fails.
it. And so, Dr. Octopus has rally dice. Remove one of Dr. Octopus's rally dice to choose one. Generate an Ockarm bystander, or choose an Ockarm bystander to make an attack. We'll just obviously generate one. So we've got one right there.
Okay.
And I guess we have to take down Harley, don't we? Or sorry. Yeah, Harley.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm going to give a costed move to Chameleon.
Okay.
And he can move. Actually, I don't need to because Iron Spider has Outwit. So Iron Spider is going to outwit Harley's super senses.
Sure.
And, well, first of all, Iron Spider's just going to poison
Okay.
Harley. So I'll give you Harley to do the honors of clicking.
Okay. Then would you like to outwit her super senses?
And then I would like to outwit super senses.
Okay.
And I guess we're going to... Morbius can get her, right?
Yep.
Because we broke all that wall.
That's right.
So, Morbius is an 11. So why don't we... he doesn't have the prob there, though. Let's try it. 11 on 18.
Sure. You
Right.
use 7.
That's a 10.
That'll hit.
I'm going to use blades.
Okay.
Morbius is going to do... Well, I rolled a 1. His printed is 3, so she takes 2, right? The
1,
minimum.
2. Yep.
And he gets to steal energy.
All right.
So he's now above his
So she now has
his starting line.
charge, steal energy, combat reflexes, and close combat expert.
Oh, so she's a 19 now.
She's a 19.
Well, we should probably outwit that.
Okay.
So we're going to get Chameleon over here. Right here.
Okay. And Morbius needs an action token, right?
He does. Yep. So we'll do that.
And then what color did you just put on Chameleon?
That's a black.
Oh.
So he is going to outwit her combat reflexes.
Okay, so she's a 17.
She's a 17. And I guess, well, Iron Spider can flurry.
Sure.
How many clicks does she have left?
3.
3. Okay, I guess Venom could probably take care of it, but yeah, let's do Iron Spider.
Okay.
I think, yeah, 11 on. It's going to be actually a 16 because of the Masters of Evil, right?
I think it would actually be a 15.
Oh, a 15.
Oh no, you have to be adjacent to the Iron Spider, right?
They all have Masters of Evil.
So
right?
yes.
So she's 11 on
15.
16.
Right?
No, she's a printed
Isn't he adjacent right there?
Mysterio.
Yeah.
Is it -1 for every character?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a 15.
it keeps going down. It stacks. I didn't know Masters of Evil stacked.
Yeah, read it. Let's.
Wow, let's do that.
You should have it right there, right?
You know what? That's why Masters of Evil is so awesome, isn't it? When an adjacent friendly character makes a close attack, modify the target's defense if the target is adjacent to this character. Well, they all have it.
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, she's a 15.
Thanks for pointing that out.
No problem. My
She actually-
my happiness to help you win.
So she's actually adjacent to 3 other characters, right?
That's right. But they have to be adjacent to this character too, right?
Oh, that's true. So she is a 15.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. That's just gross. Well, got her for 3.
I think that's enough.
Does that do it?
1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 was what you needed.
Okay.
She's out.
And how about we will just the Ock Arm will take an action.
Okay.
On the goon.
All right.
It will be an 11 on 16.
Sure.
And that is a 6. That will hit for 3.
Okay, less my toughness. He's KO'd. So let's see if we get to roll. Well, I get to roll. See if anything happens. On a 4, I can generate an expendable goon.
In the same square?
No, it gets generated adjacent to a friendly character, so I can only generate it adjacent to Two-Face.
Okay.
So I think the best one to generate at this point is probably Polar Bear.
Okay.
So I'm going to generate Polar Bear.
I'm going to start clearing my tokens.
Yep.
And I think Doc Ock is going to... He's going to sidestep, I think. Yeah, let's sidestep him to here.
Okay.
Back here. And that's my turn. Over to you.
All right. Let's flip a coin with Two-Face. Tails. Tails says... Oh, I'm such a dumb person.
Why? What'd you do?
No, that's fine. It's right. So if it's Tails... I can either replace him with B or deal him 1 unavoidable damage. So we're going to replace him with B.
Okay. And he drops his pumpkin
And he drops
bombs?
his pumpkin bombs.
That's the unfortunate side to that.
Yeah. Is there anything saying the polar bear can't equip them?
No, it's a standard character, right?
But the polar bear doesn't have a range value, so I don't think he can use it.
Doesn't the bombs grant range?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
It just says energy explosion. So in order to use energy explosion, you're going to need range.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so polar bear could, in theory, charge for 3. 1, 2, 3. But I can't get anywhere. So let's just, we can move a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Costed move. Up here. Clear.
All right.
Over to you.
All right. I guess I'll roll... Well, leaderships aren't going to do anything because I don't have any tokens on adjacent characters.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I can't take a token off a bystander, can I?
Sure you can. It's
With
character.
leadership?
Yep.
I can? Even though it doesn't have really a point value?
That's fine.
Okay.
It's a token. It took an action.
I
It
guess
was a
so.
costed action.
We'll go with it.
Trust me.
All right, I'll trust you. All right, so I'm going to start with the flurry with Iron Spider.
Sure.
He is going to be an 11.
Okay.
Against your defense value, and because you're adjacent, the Masters of Evil kicks in.
Yep, so I'm at 16.
So you're 16. That's going to be 11 on 16. And this is the first attack with the flurry. That'll hit.
How many damage?
That's going to be 3 damage.
Less my toughness. 1, 2. Polar Bear's KO'd. We get to see if he gets generated.
Okay.
So, do we generate on a 4 through 6? That's a 1, so I'm going to give you a beautiful ice blocking terrain marker.
Oh, isn't
right
that
here.
nice? Okay.
There you go.
And does that mean, can I just walk past it, or do I get stuck if I go near
No,
it?
you just have to break away from it. Once you break away, you can move normally.
Right. Okay. And I'm going to check my Venom to see, does he have plasticity? I don't think he does.
I'm surprised he doesn't have it traded.
Right. Okay. So I think Morbius is just going to move up to destroy that thing because I really want to get Venom up there.
It's Morbin time.
It is Morbin time. So he comes over to here.
With a charge.
With a charge and destroys this.
Perfect. When you flip it, it's going to be water, so I'll give you a piece of...
Let me just check his move value is an 8, so he would have went 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he did it.
There you go.
So that goes there. And then Venom, or we're going to get Mysterio into place. Mysterio is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he will come to here.
Okay.
And then Venom is going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Onto Two-Face.
All right, so this Two-Face has combat reflexes.
Yeah.
So he's a 19.
So it's 11 on 19?
Yep.
Okay.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. And it will be
3.
3 exploit.
Okay. 1. Stuck. 2, 3.
Plus, I could knock back, but that's just going to put you further away.
Yep. I'm on running shot right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's knock you back.
Okay.
That'll give you another damage because you hit the wall there, right?
That's right. Puts me on to click number 5.
Yep.
And this stays there.
Yep, and then I'm going to clear... oh, hold on a second. Did I do too many actions? I attacked with him, didn't I?
Yeah, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So Chameleon has to...
You have leadership, right?
I do. So Chameleon has to clear.
Yep.
And it's your turn.
All right. Well, this Two-Faced B, I can flip a coin, and if it's tails, I give up to 2 opposing characters within range and line of fire an action token.
Mm-hmm.
So I could give... Is that... It's exploit on Venom, right? Not Battle Fury?
That is exploit.
Okay. Let's flip the coin.
Okay.
It is heads. So I have to replace him, unfortunately. Or he takes an unavoidable. So we will flip him over and we will replace him with the A version, who now has stealth, blades, combat reflexes, and outwit.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a direct line of fire onto Venom, so I'm going to outwit your charge.
All right, sounds good.
And then if I went, let's see, I have a move of 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hey yo.
Moving over there.
Yep.
All right.
He's picking up the pumpkin bombs
Okay.
because he went past them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sounds good.
Okay.
It's over to me.
Over to you. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm looking at my leaderships again. They're not going to do anything. And you outwitted charge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to bring my people to you then.
Why would you do that?
seeing as you're running.
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
I know. So you're gonna go. Mysterio's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because I would like to have my prob in place.
All right.
So he's there. And then Chameleon has a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Okay.
So he's now beside you.
Yep.
And basically what I'll do at this point is I'm going to outwit your outwit.
Seems reasonable.
And then Stiltman is going to take accosted.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put him here.
It's just a costed move?
He can reach over, right? He
Yeah.
can reach over you.
Is this a costed move or a charge?
It's a costed move. He does
Okay.
not have a movement attack.
Okay.
So, which is why his colossal retaliation thing is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then Venom, I guess, will just he's got a move of 10.
Well,
so
now
1,
he has a charge because you
2.
outwitted my outwit.
Oh, that's true. So I could probably get you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll come to here.
Okay.
And we'll put the bombs here, just to. So we will charge on you.
Yep. I'm a 19.
But you're a 19. But there's Now, how does Masters of Evil work again?
Read
We
it.
both have to be adjacent. When an adjacent friendly character makes a close attack, modify the target's defense. Yeah, I would have to have.
You have to have adjacent to Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a 19.
You are a 19,
And Venom is an 11.
it's an 11, and I do have a prob behind
So
it.
you need an 8.
Okay, that's a 7.
Yep.
I'll prob it, of course. That's an 8.
That's an 8.
And
Two-Face can't do anything about it.
it's a 3 exploit.
1, 2. That is it.
Did I get him?
You got him.
Okay. Wow.
That's it.
Good game. Thanks for playing.
Well, my dice certainly didn't come to play, even if my team did.
No, that was it
But-
got lopsided real quick.
Well, you had a really good turn. And
did.
your dice were rolling and mine weren't. There was a lot of chances that I had to generate goons.
Yeah.
There was a lot of chances that I had to super sense and shape change and things like that. None of that stuff worked. So
Yeah, the dice were rolling hot, and
yeah.
I do like this Stiltman. I did play this one in a game already with Joel, which was a friend of the channel.
Yep.
Shout out to Joel, and it was fun to play.
Yeah.
I really like that Stiltman. I didn't think so much of him when I first got the legacy card. I just thought it was cool. Thought, hey, that's kind of neat, but you'll never see him really in competitive play. I don't know if you still will see him in competitive play.
I don't think you will. I
but
think
he's fun.
I think he's good for competitive casual.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, it was a fun team. You did a good job putting your team together. Your Sinister Syndicate with the Masters of Evil was like super gross.
Yeah, I kind of walked into that. I didn't realize how that all worked.
Take the compliment. No, it was good. So good game. Now we have to figure out whose markers are whose. And
I know, right?
Yeah, but thanks for playing, Rob. I had a really good time.
Thanks for playing.
I got to do some cool stuff. I just couldn't get those thorn vines off quite where I wanted them to, but I was kind of saving them to keep Poison Ivy alive, which they did for, half a turn.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, thanks for playing, and viewers, that you can let us know what you thought about this game in the comments below. After you hit like and subscribe, of course.
That's right. And you
greatly appreciate that.
You can also find us in all the usual places.
Yep.
Strongly encourage you to join our Discord, which is a fantastic place for lots of conversation, HeroClix and otherwise, but also on all the socials, and you can send us an email.
That's right. That's all we have for today, and we thank you again for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye for now.
Bye.